Alright, look, I won't say names, but I did do something with somebody a few years ago. Along those lines, alright? Let's leave it at that. It's a secret.
Gee, what a revelation. Shadow doing something in secret. Oh my, such an astounding antidote.
What groundbreaking news. I'm stunned.
Hey, don't be jealous now. You both could get yourself boyfriends and get laid if you didn't have attitudes like three-headed schneid.
And he pulled that straight out of his ass.
Three-headed what?
It sounds like a slow-acting poison.
Do you realize you pull terms out of your ass more than Trump? What the hell is a schneid, Shadow? That's not even a word. And why the hell is it three-headed?
Are you serious? Nobody uses that word. Nobody at all. I gotta educate.
No, because we're not idiots and we speak English in the land of the dead, not crazy fuck.
Shut up before I throw some hot grease on your silicone.
And you'll be a woman when you wake up. Try it.
Hey now, sexual tension, you two. There's plenty of hotel rooms.
How about hell no?
I wouldn't lick this broad with Baco's tongue, alright? That's Light City.
And I wouldn't lick you with your mother's. I would be nowhere near you. I prefer to stay far away from you and beat you with an ugly as hell rod.
That's no way to talk about your penis. Nobody wants to hear about that old shriveled up Nestle Crunch bar.
And if I had one, it would still be safer than that biohazard snail you have.
Snail?
I think anything would be safer in comparison. His scrotum is a teabag full of genocide.
Look here, Shingles. Why don't you make a potion for your bitchiness? I know it's your job to suck the Madam Sandbags on the air every night.
Kill yourself.
But give your jaw a rest every now and then. Damn. I have dreams where I bite down on the Madam Sandbags. But I clamp down too hard and they burst open with Merlot.
That's nice, Baco. Now all you need is an MMA shirt, a Jaeger bomb, and a well-undeserved feeling of awesomeness.
Hey, don't be mad at him because your milkshake turned to pickle juice. He can't help that he thinks about those grit bags.
Do you realize how bad I want to set your face on fire and put the shit out with a fork? Are you aware? Are you truly aware? Tell me.
The only thing I'm aware of is my glass is empty. I need whiskey.
You had 5 glasses already.
You're not gonna clean me out like you did last visit. You drank all of my damn Bloody Mary section, and you're gonna replace every goddamn bottle, still.
That's the first time I saw a green and yellow throw up. Your diet is sick. Oh, look who's talking. You're the reason the gene pool needs a lifeguard. Look, I ain't a damn lightweight. I don't remember puking anywhere. Puking is for virgins and young kids who talk to Captain Howie, alright? I have never...
If you say you never puke when you drink, I will reach over there and slap you so hard your mother's gonna have my money. You're a damn lie.
Always so quick to hit people's mamas. You obviously didn't get enough beatings as a kid. I hit my mother one time. She clawed my back out and bit off my ear. It took a year for it to grow back. Well, that's what happens when your stepdaddy is Mike Tyson.
Shug, sweetheart, can you hand me that sheet of paper right there? I want to get to the nitty-gritty of why I called him in tonight. Look at him scared.
I already know why. Some pansy ass wrote into the show, crying about how I hurt his feelings, and I didn't powder his vagina. Or some girl who can't take a compliment on her night's rack.
So, I got a letter. Whoop-de-doo. And I'm tired of getting letters like this, with Shadow written on them. Every time you're in town. Every goddamn time you're in town. Got something you want to confess?
Oh, hell. I think I already know.
So, apparently, Shug, asshole likes ransacking small businesses.
What?
Oh, damn, I know for sure now. I destroy things all the time and get no glory or mention. Jerks.
Rams, I'm sorry, what happened now?
You're gonna love this. This letter is from the owner of the Scissor Groves Barbershop, Mr. Groves himself, the barber, down in the 4th Ward. 5 Points Gang territory.
Oh, Mesoa, just great.
For those of you listening live side, look up Paul Kelly and the 5 Points Gang when they were alive, to give you a better understanding of who these fine gentlemen were.
Am I supposed to be afraid of a bunch of derby hat-wearing gentlemen?
When there's 100 of them kicking and blackjacking you in the street, yes.
Exactly. He writes...
Why has it gotta be black? Damn.
Shut up. He writes, "To my dear sailor-mouthed madam, how I love you, you rude hussy. Love you too, you bastard. Your pal Shadow came into my barbershop yesterday afternoon for a shave. We talked, we laughed, he was a riot. The fellows loved him. Yous would have thought it was a party. All was going well until it was time for him to pay up. Of course.
Goodness, you're cheaper than dollar store fabric. Just pay for Mesoa's sake.
Hey, they were trying to get away with murder. I ain't never paid that much for a shave. That place is a racket.
Of course it's a racket. It's a natural racket. He pays protection to Paul Kelly. Every place in the 4th Ward is a racket. But I'm not done yet. Here we go. Look. He stood up and became more and more belligerent. He began to curse and call everyone names, including my groomsmen, my sons, and daughter, stating that my daughter was a bullet-headed whore who could scare rust off a tire.
Hey, She could.
He began to upset everyone to the point fisticuffs were bound to happen. During the shouting match between he and my groomsmen, he released one of his wings, striking 5 of my men to the ground at once, fleeing my shop. Many men gave chase, but to no success, as he flew off into the air. 4 of the 5-pointer lads began blasting their pistols into the air, hoping to land him flat, but with no success as well. Madam, I think the prices set for my services are fair. They were fair when I was alive, and they are fair even in death. I am running a business here, and if people don't wish to pay to look presentable, then they can learn the barbershop trade themselves. Mr. Shadow owes me 40 notes, and an apology for insulting my daughter and striking my groomsmen. Mr. Kelly was informed of the incident, and he's looking to take things into his own hands if I do not return to him with news that this matter is resolved between us. I hate to do this, madam, but your friend must pay 40 notes by tomorrow, or the matter will escalate in a way I will strongly be regretful for, my dear. Please make your friend see reason. I've left the address of where we will have this meeting to settle this payment. Mr. Groves.
I ain't paying 40 for a shave. He can shave my asshole.
What is wrong with you? What's your problem?
You went to a barbershop with no intention to pay.
If you paid $40 for a shave life-side, I would hit you so hard your nuts will fly out of your ears. I ain't paying 40.
The hell you aren't. You came here again and stirred up the shit pot. Now I have to go down there and settle this in front of Paul Kelly. And you're gonna come down with me and pay that 40 goddamn notes, baby.
I ain't scared of the derby hats. Bring 'em on. I'll fisticuff them and their mamas till they can't walk anymore.
That is not what that means.
How come he gets to fight all the time? I want to rip someone in half too.
Don't look at me like that. You're gonna pay this bill before leaving, Shadow.
I'll pay him my nuts.
You went down to the 4th Ward. You know it's expensive down there. So you are the asshole.
The asshole is the Spartacus-looking son of a bitch who charges 40 notes for a shave.
I don't understand why you felt the need for a shave anyway. You're not exactly a hairy monster.
It's a mental thing, alright? I like to feel well-kept in many ways.
How many notes did you bring with you this time?
I ain't telling you that.
The hell you aren't. I have no line with the 5-pointers. I'm going as your peacemaker. You're gonna pay, not me. How much do you have?
What, you want some or something? What you gonna do for me, baby?
How much?
You gonna give me a blowjob? I'll give you 40 for that.
I swear I'm gonna jump across the room.
Shadow, just pay. You act like you go to Payless and can't pay less.
Ha ha ha! You can give me a BJ too.
We are going down there tomorrow night because I'm not gonna have them shooting at me because you're an idiot.
Look, I use candy wrappers as wallpaper. You think I can afford that?
Shadow, I saw you at a pub drinking yesterday, buying shot after shot, hoping to get laid. You're lying.
I won that money in an arm wrestling contest with a guy named Dirty Joe. You had to run his ass through a car wash once or twice before you touch him, let me tell you. If you did that in my tribe, you were stripped of your body hair, doused in mud, beaten with a fist, and thrown into the green river of cheapskates.
What?
I don't even know anymore.
Shut up, you hairy son of a bitch. You need a shave. You so hairy that even your diseases get lost. Listen, punk, unlike you, I don't need to pay the humans to groom me. A nice grab to my mane and a hard yank suits me just fine for a haircut.
Oh, God. Shadow, give me your travel pass.
What?
Give it to me. I hate to do this, but give it to me.
The hell's wrong with you, broad?
If our friendship means anything to you at all, you'll give me that damn boarding pass until we settle this.
You know what? Here, take the damn thing. Hope you choke on it.
Thank you. And you're gonna say sorry to his daughter, too. Because how dare she say something to a guy attacking her father's establishment?
She can blow me. The only reason he brings her to work is so he doesn't have to kiss her hideous ass goodbye every day.
Still the poster boy for good looks, are you?
Of course, always and forever.
Then why the hell do you need a mental shave then, hot pants?
How come you need a toilet bowl face wash? I don't knock you, do I?
Okay, Mr. Groves, if you're listening, Shadow and I will be at the address you left below here. This looks like it's clearly in the 4th Ward.
This is gonna be a sit down over a shave. This is so stupid.
Shook, stupid isn't the word, but I'm responsible for this fucking idiot when he gets here.
Hey, I didn't tell the asshole to charge that much. Did I charge for the ass whooping I put on him? Nope, I did him a courtesy. Had I been O.J. Simpson, I would have put my gloves on. But I don't have a white minivan to escape in now, do I?
We'll be there. We'll get all this settled at 8 p.m., 2 hours before we go on the air. We'll have your money. I'll have my peace of mind, and we'll all part friends without having to be shot or buggy whipped in someone's basement. I have Shadow's boarding pass, back to life side so he can't leave without paying. I made sure of this. I'm sure Mr. Kelly is going to be there, so we'll hash all of this out. We'll make sure it's all said and done with no difficulty. Shadow won't be an asshole.
Should you take Baco?
Oh, hell no, that's the last thing we need.
I don't take pleasure in devouring your fine, upstanding gentlemen without reason. My appetite has gotten better since last time. Boy, you look like three-headed schnight. Nobody wants to be seen with you.
What the hell is a three-headed... Never mind, just shut up. As a matter of fact, throw the notes on the table. Throw it on the table. I want to see him with my own eyes. Throw 40 notes on the table.
What the hell is this, kindergarten?
Yes, and you're lucky I don't beat your ass with a ruler right now. Put it on the table.
I ain't got it.
Shug, hand me that bullwhip, please.
All right, damn. All this black-on-black crime, here. There, happy now? He can buy his daughter a new nose. Looks like a smashed-up Reese cup.